that we are, I'm not here to bash anybody. No, I'm not here to bash any religion. Truth. But we have to speak the truth, because by not speaking the truth, our people are fledgling about in darkness. It's time to turn on the light. It's too dark in Africa right now. It's time to turn on that light. Yes. And that's what we're doing. Now we have to talk about some other, we've got a lot to talk about today. The other thing we want to talk about is, so what is the actual problem? You know, when it's asked you to frame the right problem, you're going to have to identify what is it we have to do so that what the problems we're having right now will stop. And I'll give you an example. You can tell me what you think. Okay. I believe that if Africans will return, we reenact our glorious past. Yes. Into the present through hard work, which we're quite capable of doing, high moral quality, yes, which we're capable of, and begin to exhibit peace and love towards for ourselves, towards each other. I think we'll change. That should be what we need to do to help make Africa what it should be. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me what you think.
Well, I think this election that just happened in America, because of the fact that America has a tendency to send a spark out to the whole world, I think this election, them seeing the peacefulness that is coming out of President Obama. His love for family. Yes. And his love for unity. You know, it was also recently, they said they were going to stop Black History Month. Yes. And Mr. Obama, he said, no, there's no way. Because of what Africa sent to America and presented, and all of the glorious past that came out of Africa. Yeah. So that means that he respected what is here and what is over there. And we should look at it as something high in terms of a family first, in terms of how we respect women and our family. The man is highly educated, magna cum laude, top of the class. Yes. So I've noticed that anywhere I go, when I go to the Caribbean, in America and in Africa, it has had an influence to raise the consciousness of the children. Yes. To say, yes, I can. Yes. I can go back to the top.
Well, guess what? Yes, I'm just going to say this. What is it that Obama did? What is it that Obama did? It's not like he gave anybody any money. Do you understand? All he did was prove
that we can do it.
Yes, you can. You've got what it takes. And we can. Yes. We're not out here. You know, when you look at the sea of African children begging for food, it just blows my mind.
Let me tell you something. What happened to me in Ghana? I was in Ghana one day, and my driver was going down the road, and we stopped at the corner, and one little boy came up to me, and he said, Madame, please, I beg you, give me money. And I looked at him, and I said, if I give you money, what are you going to do with this money? He said, I'm going to spend it. I said, how? He said, well, I haven't decided yet. I said, if you promise me that you will be an entrepreneur, meaning that you will own your own business with the money that I give to you, then I will be happy to give you something to do for yourself. So about 2 days later, I came down the same road. There was the same little boy. Hey, madame, look at me. Auntie, look at me. And he was having pencils and pens. And he was selling his pencils on the street. I was so happy of this little boy because I gave him some incentive that he could be an entrepreneur. That if I give him a chance and help him, then he could do something positive.
But that's what we need. We need our people to know that we are able. Look, we don't need anybody to turn Africa around. We can turn Africa around. And self-determination, we need to hold the feet of our leadership to the fire. We need to say, no, you can't. Yes. And as much as we say, yes, we can, we have to say, no, we can't. Right. And if we see things that are going wrong, it is our responsibility to say, no, you can't. You cannot keep doing that.